Israel is a country located in the Middle East at the eastern end of the Mediterranean Sea. Their government consists of a multi-party republic with one legislative house. There are two seasons, a cool rainy winter from October to April and a dry hot summer from May to September. The capital, Jerusalem, is a worship place that is called the Holy Land for Jewish members, Christians, and Muslims. Israel has been involved in conflicts with surrounding Islamic countries for over half a century due to territorial disputes between neighboring countries. There has been significant evidence of climate change in Israel since 1900, and since 1900, temperatures have increased by 2 degrees Celsius. Earlier this year, the worst drought occurred in the Dead Sea, as 30-meter layers of salt was discovered beneath the Dead Sea, the lowest levels ever reached. Rainfall in the region has fallen by 10% since 1950. The Mediterranean Sea is one of the fastest warming ocean regions, and the sea is warming at 2 to 3 times the rate of the global ocean. In 2010, the worst forest fire in the history of Israel occurred, as nearly 12,355 acres of total area was burned, and 250 houses were also burned, and the forest fire claimed the lives of 42 people. Current predictions and forecasts have the rise of the Mediterranean sea levels, as well as flooding of rivers that could put 5 million Israelis in danger. Average temperatures are expected to increase between 1.6 and 1.8 degrees Celsius by the end of the century. Great seasonal temperature variability is also expected, as well as reduction in precipitation between 4 and 8%. There is also expected to be increased rain intensity and changes in rainfall patterns. There are also socioeconomic impacts that are expected to occur, such as severe water shortages, agricultural loss, migration in search of resources, and refugees from inundated lands. There is also expected to be longer dry seasons, which will increase the risk of forest fires. Mediterranean biomes are expected to shift 300 to 500 kilometers northward, and more severe weather events, such as droughts and floods, are also expected to occur. Right now, Israel is committed to developing adaptation mitigation strategies to combat climate change. At the Paris Accords in 2015, Israel agreed to cut carbon emissions by 26% over emissions in 2015 by 2030. The Israeli government has placed over $206 million to private companies to develop clean technologies to reduce carbon emissions in Israel. Israel has also switched to offshore natural gas fields that can provide cleaner energy